Hey YouTube, it's Valerie with Money Mindset Coach. I talk about frugality, saving money, spending money, and living a good life on less. Today, I wanted to tell you that I got this in the mail today. Cash envelope wallet. I have all of these different cash envelopes, all different colors. This is what it says on one side, and then you can put the category. I guess I thought these were going to be plastic. They're paper. They feel like they're pretty good paper. But I actually have one, two, three, oh my gosh, many of them. I don't even know how many. It also came with a pen, so I can keep track. But the reason that I did this is I kind of had a cash wallet kind of thing that came with the envelope system that Dave Ramsey has. But I took those envelopes out because the paper wasn't as nice as this, and they kind of fell apart after a while. I didn't really like it, but the wallet thing that it came in, which I have out there. But anyway, it was kind of nice, and I kind of kept some bills over on one side, some on the other, and then I've just been seeing so many videos about cash envelopes and stuffing and all that. And I thought, well, maybe if I just get some cash envelopes, I can separate it out a little bit because I tend to be an organizer. And I just didn't feel like my cash was very well organized and put into categories and envelopes and everything. So that's why I bought this. But this little plastic thing here, the pen, and all of these, I got on Amazon for $5 and something. And I mean, I was looking at cash envelopes, and I saw some you could pay as much as $20. No, they were probably plastic. They probably last longer, but I thought for just starting to try to organize the cash a little bit more, I thought, this would be a good way to start. So anyway, I am going to be using some envelopes, using them a little bit more. I've been using my cash for my grocery shopping and miscellaneous. So at the beginning of the month, I have been taking out $400. But the more I am very careful in my spending, the more I'm realizing that 400 is really more than what I need. And I do have to give credit to my boyfriend because this month we'll have been together for 8 years. And we have not lived together during this time. I have my house, he has his. And for the longest time, we'd go into Sam's or Costco or wherever that we went in, and I was buying my stuff, he was buying his stuff. And then just this year, since the beginning of 2024, we've been going anywhere that we've been going and shopping. It's like he just buys whatever I'm picking up. And I even ask him, because I would always thank him for doing that because I don't expect him to do that. But then one time I just said to him, I said, why? I said, we've been together for years and you haven't done this. And now you're doing this. Why are you doing this? And he was like, you ask too many questions. Basically saying, don't worry about it. Let me do this. I want to do this. And so I haven't asked since. I have thanked him. I will always thank him because it's not something that I expect. I mean, we're not married. We don't live together. I have my bills. He has his bills. I do know that he's really wonderful that way. I know that, if I ever had some big financial thing with my house or something, I'm sure he would help me. He's just that kind of guy. So anyway, that's kind of, because he's been doing that, I have not been, you buy stuff at Costco, it's a big amount of stuff. So I put that in my freezer and it lasts me a long time because it's just me, So it's like food. I don't really have to go to the store and get a whole heck of a lot. I will get my almond milk and my eggs and bread, those staple things that you kind of run out of every once in a while. Yeah, I'll do that. But as for dinners and stuff, he even, we just went to Sam's and got a big thing of the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts that were $10 for like 48 Pop-Tarts. Well, if you buy Pop-Tarts, how many? 12 will cost you, though. That'll cost you $3-4. And for $9, I got like 4 boxes. A lot of Pop-Tarts. My kids like Pop-Tarts. They're all grown, but kids like Pop-Tarts. So basically, the only other thing other than my cat, we were just working on this. My youngest son was helping me change from Cricket to Mint Mobile. And I paid $45 for 3 months. So it's $15 a month. Cricket, I have been paying $30 a month. So basically, I am cutting my cell phone bill in half. So for a whole 3 months, I'm paying only $15 more than what I was going to pay tomorrow for 1 month of Cricket. And I've heard about Mint Mobile for a long time, and I've been wanting to do this, and today I did. And so I have cut my cell phone bill in half. Now, a lot of people are going to think when it comes to a cell phone bill, $30 isn't that much. But when you go from 30 to 15, you're cutting it in half. Any bill that you cut in half, I don't care what it is, you're still cutting it in half. My cell phone itself is an iPhone XR. I can't remember what year it came out. I've never bought a brand new cell phone. Nope. I think I paid $300 for my phone, being used. It did have a little minor crack, and then I ended up dropping it, got another crack. And my oldest son was just like, oh my gosh, he kind of looked at it like, we got to replace it. And I looked at him and I said, well, I'm the only person that looks at this phone. I look at it, I don't even see the crack anymore. And my phone works. So why would I get rid of it? It still gets the updates. When it doesn't get the updates anymore, I'll probably upgrade to another phone. I'll probably pay another $300. But I got to tell you, that's a lot less than, $1,000 for a new iPhone. When they come out with another one the next year, people could perpetually be paying off a phone. I'm sorry, but cell phones have gotten as bad as paying off a car and trading it in every 2 years and just having it be a given that you're going to be paying for a phone. No. If I was going to buy a brand new phone, I would just pay. $1,000. But I don't want to do that because I don't need to do that. You can have an iPhone that's a few years old, pay a lot less for it, it do everything that you need it to do, and you're fine. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, I did do that. Got my cash envelopes, changed to Mint Mobile. But the other thing I get ideas for videos all the time. And one that I wrote down in my note app in my phone was, when it comes to money, there's only certain things you can do with it. You can make it, which is good. We all have to make money somehow. You can spend it. And spending all that you make won't get you anywhere. It'll get you a bunch of stuff, but it's not going to get you anywhere. And then you can save it. And you can invest it. So there's 4 things you can do. Make it, save it, spend it, invest it. And with spending, if you keep to literally only what you need, your 4 walls, your rent or your mortgage, your utilities, your phone, your internet, your car, your transportation, gas. Those are only certain things that you need. Oh, your car insurance, you need that too. Health insurance, those things. Stick to the things that you have to have. And I tell you what, I can tell you just from this year, I have been wearing what I have in my closet. And I know that any of you could go to your closet right now and open up the doors and see clothes to wear. There's no reason to buy anything new. You have clothes to put on your body. If you have clothes, if you have food, if you have gas in your car, and you have a place to live, and furniture to sit on, and a bed to sleep in, that's pretty much what you need. Anything else is wants. It's not needs. It's not needs. I remember the movie Forrest Gump. I love that movie. And when he made all that money with Bubba Gump shrimp, and then he sold the company to Apple, or no, he sold the company and then invested that money into Apple. I'm talking about the Apple phone, iPhone. He had a lot of money. And he was putting a steeple on the church, and there were some really neat, benevolent things that he was doing with the money. And you know how he always said, Mama always said, he said, there's only so much money that a person needs. And the rest is for showing off. And I think you all know that, I do drive an Acura, but it's old. It is old. I'm not trying to show off with a luxury car. I just happened to end up with it. I have a whole video on that. But, it's like how much of what we buy is to impress other people. People that we know and people that we don't know. When you are sitting in a really nice car and you're at the stop light and there's somebody next to you, you have no idea who those people are. Are they impressed by your car or what you're driving? Maybe. But it's like, who cares? We don't know them anyway. We don't know them and they don't know us. And, I used to be into wanting to impress people. I wanted the big, beautiful house that everybody came into and said, oh, what a beautiful house you have. I wanted that for a while in my life, I did. Now it's like, people like my house, they do. If they don't, they don't. If they think it's small, if they think it's little, if they think it's old, I don't really care. I don't really care. But that's pretty much all that I have for today. I am so enjoying doing this. I am going to be doing this for a long time to come. And thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed. Thank you for anybody. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the views. I really, really appreciate it. Liking, subscribing, commenting, all those things help the video to get out to more people, which increases the views and everything. It's a great thing. YouTube is awesome. And I truly, truly am happy that I have this channel, that I am finally doing this. Wanted to do this for years. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody. And I hope to see you in my next video. What I always say, use it up, wear it out, make it do without. Till next time, bye.